Hey guys, this is another episode of Boring Office. It helps me to record what I'm doing as I try to run my business day to day. I had trouble getting Zoom to pop up just now. It's computer's running very slowly. Uh, I just heard somewhere that HP has a new program where you can buy a computer like $20 a month. So I don't think it's a credit card thing. I don't think there's interest. There might be. Anyway, I like my computer. I want to keep it. It does run very slow. I do so much video and so much downloading programs to the desktop and all kinds of things that I think I damage it over time. Uh, Also, I don't know where in the hell I'd put another computer on this desk, but I'm willing to try to find out or figure it out, hopefully. So, what else? Okay, so right now, as I talk to you, I'm in the middle of writing an email to somebody who might want to be on the TV show. I'm trying to call people for shows tomorrow to make sure they show up. One of the people did not show up for today. Uh, and I'm uploading things from one website to another so that the various videos get more exposure. I'm doom scrolling through TikTok which I don't do when I'm on camera because I don't want to record someone else's voice. That may be a violation of God knows what. I am working on this email though. I've got part of it done. I do want to tell her that I have a disability and that by the way, here in the beginning, I do want to mention that I have several disabilities. I mention this because I am verbalizing this email onto the page, and sometimes the grammar is off, such as it will not capitalize a word, or it might even use the wrong word. I would ask you to please forgive me for this. Now, let me get on to the regular part of the email. Okay, and I'm trying to give her some dates and times for the show. So I got to go over to my Google, and the calendar for March is surprisingly full, although a lot of these people don't follow up. They don't, and some of these programs don't. I don't know. I just get frustrated. I really do. I really do. Trying to put things in another. I have 4 or 5 calendars. I'm trying to put things in another calendar so that. All right, so Tuesday the 18th at 1 p.m. might work. Okay. Oh, and I better. Tuesday, March 18th at 1 p.m. Pacific time would also work. I am going to put you down on the calendar as an unscheduled show, holding both of those spots open for you. I tape each day at the following times, Pacific time: 8:30 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 2 p.m., Monday through Saturday. Sundays by appointment only. You are a very kind person, so please do get back to me and let me know what works best for you. If you want to know more about the show, that's fine. And if you would rather just simply come on and we will do it extemporaneously, that is also fine. We could have an initial phone conversation about the nature of the show if you want. Most people do not want this, but if you do, I'm happy to do it. An alternative is I can send you a series of emails, some of which are rather long, that tell you in black and white some of the nature of the show. Please know that I am here to serve you. My job is to be of service to you and get the word out about your business. As you probably already know, your show is absolutely free. We do a very nice free show, and we also do the social media posting of your show for free. There are other levels of service if and only if you want them, but most people, about 85%, simply go with the free show. You are an amazing person, and I'm happy to be working with you. Warm regards. Mr. Colin Bruce.
Mr. Potter, how are you doing, sir?
Well, I have to reveal something which I hope is okay. I'm in the middle of I tape a lot of shows, and I'm in the middle of taping a show that I call Boring Office. It's me, and you're being recorded right now.
Oh, wonderful.
Is that okay or not?
Sure.
Oh, God bless you, because I don't even know how to spell edit, let alone edit the show. So I'm glad we're going to have a wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. This is Colin Bruce from Community Cycles in San Jose, California. They're a nonprofit, a wonderful nonprofit, by the way. And Colin is a real rascallion, as far as I've heard. I had three ladies call me yesterday and try to pay me money to get a date with you.
Yeah, I'm just returning your call to try and schedule a time we can sit down and talk about the office. Help us work on an ad or do something a bit longer.
Yes, sir. Okay, let me get over the calendar and we'll make that happen. Okay. I usually have meetings at the following times. March is somewhat full, but we can squeeze you in. I do meetings at 8:30, 9:30, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., Monday through Saturday. What's good for you about 2 weeks out, the week that starts with Monday the 17th? Oh, that week, maybe.
Yeah, let's think. Tuesday after 10 o'clock, Wednesday after 10 o'clock.
Okay, wait. I'm a disabled person, so homie, don't play that. Let's go for 1 p.m. on Tuesday. Does that work? Actually, let's be safe. No, I think I just scheduled somebody in that slot. I'm sorry. I can't use Calendly because I can't figure it out. Let's do Wednesday. No, I really, my disability is rather severe. Okay, 1 p.m. Colin Bruce here. I saw your cover on GQ the other day. That was pretty nice. You had a nice suit on.
Couldn't have been me.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure. I'm sure it was.
Wednesday the 19th.
Yeah, specific time.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a phone meeting about let's say alternatives or whatever. Yeah, let's say alternatives. You can they're not mutually exclusive, by the way. You can do both. You can do shows, you can do one show every 4 to 6 weeks. You can also do ads. I'll do a draft one and send it. You can say this is crap. Gee whiz. I didn't know you were so pathetic.
Your stuff's always good, Mark.
Oh God. You you obviously have never watched any video that I've ever made. I have fun, but boy, am I sloppy. Okay. All right. Well, God bless you. Yes, sir. Take care, please. Bye bye. Yep. Thank you. All right, folks. That was Colin Bruce. Like I said, of Community Cycles. Now we can hopefully get back to this email from the for the person whose name I have not mentioned. So I gave her 2 times. Let's see, where are they? Sugarfoot. Oh my God. Oh, huh. God, I can't find the. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I'm putting capital letters above the place where I verbalize times because I just don't see things very well. Uh, I have eyesight, I can read and all that, but I don't know. There's something about visual perception that really gives me a lot of grief. So I'm putting up here suggested time so I can find it. And then I got to put those on the calendar, obviously. So I've got 2 email addresses for this person. So I'm going to, gonna send it to both, obviously. Oh my God. Okay, there's that. And I got to send a copy to myself. And that went out in the mail. I hope. No, it did not. Okay. So this says blah, blah, blah is not valid. Okay. Sugarfoot. So that's my way of swearing on camera. I have got to go over to my contacts and look up her name. But see, this is why I do this. This is a typical day. Everything, not everything. I don't want to be pessimistic, but some things go wrong. And right as I'm doing them, this has got to be done. But in order to do that, you have to do this other thing. But in order to do that, you have to get this other thing done, etc., 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 all day long. So there's something wrong with one of these 2 email addresses, and I cannot figure out. Certainly not, doesn't look that way in the contact. That makes no sense. Stan, this makes no sense. Huh. Sugarfoot. One of them was off by a space. So that might have been it, but I don't know. And of course, when you update a file, it in Google Contacts, it doesn't always take like within seconds. Yeah, I usually refresh the page to try to get it to take, the stat or whatever you want to call it. I know it's not printing ink, but all right, let me try again. I've done it a couple times here, refreshed it. So something went wrong. I can't remember what, so I'm going to erase all the email addresses and start over. Her name, which I'm trying to not say on camera because I don't have permission. Right, let's push the send button and see what happens. I'll be damned. It just will not take that. And I don't know why. So, and it's one that has in it .np. Oh, I know why. Okay. No, that makes sense. It's missing the at sign. Either I put it in wrong or somebody else did. Okay. Now we know why. All right, so we'll go up to edit in Google Docs. Okay, and we will change the dot to an at sign. But then again, like I'm going to say 500 times in every friggin' show, this is, oh, I don't know. It'll either go through or not, but at least we're trying. My God. Okay, folks, let me see here. Let's try it again. So this is the third time. I have to do so many things, literally 3 and 4 times. You probably wouldn't even imagine how ridiculous it gets. Seriously, not joking. All right, let's see what happens. There we go. If it rejects it, that's okay. All right, so it went out at 10:56. Now I can see here's an email from someone who didn't finish their show today. Stop reaching out to me and reviewing any part of my business. Well, nice. Thank you so much. Geez, that's so sweet. I don't know what brought that on, but it does happen. And I'm being honest, about the good and the bad and the ugly. Okay. So I don't know. I had him on the schedule to do shows. I don't know why. So there you go. Most people you know, would appreciate having somebody look at their business. But it's something I've learned when I did public speaking. I did like 500, literally 500 speeches, most of them almost entirely at, 90% at Toastmasters. Okay, so I took him off the schedule, which does free up a time slot for tomorrow. Okay, and I gotta call people. Let me do that. Today I've got a 1 o'clock. We talked yesterday. Uh, Tomorrow I've got a 7 a.m. I gotta call that guy because make sure that's still on. I booked it through his Calendly. Says I find that word hard to pronounce. I want to say Calendarly, but it's not. It's Calendly. It's a appointment scheduling program that's in Google. I don't know if they bought it or something. I don't know who they bought it from, but or not. reset it. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Okay, there's that. Boy. Huh. One, two. One, two. Okay. Looks like I have two different people. One's a man, one's a woman. I think the man is the one that is booked for the show. I think I'll end this recording. It's probably been going on for quite a while. And I will. My face. I didn't have a face. Oh my God. Yeah, really. Whatever. Okay. Let's end this and start another one. I usually wait 5, 6 minutes just because they say